Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, have a really fun merch search, and check out all of the newest merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. I want to head to a bunch of the different stores all around Disney Springs, from the Disney Style store, the Marvel Superhero headquarters, over at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost, and I think we'll check out the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, the Marketplace Co-op, and a few other shops in between. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. I actually just came down from the orange parking garage. Definitely a super duper like breezy day this morning, and the sun's not out just yet. That being said, we are officially rope dropping Disney Springs. Not too many people out and about. And before we do start heading into a bunch of the different shops all around Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. Actually, right down towards the bottom section of the orange parking garage, lots of different things going on for the brand new Disney Snow White movie. They have this massive Joffrey's truck, but some really cool different brand new items, like your enchanted apple lemonade with a popping boba. That one is $4.99, but even some brand new Disney Snow White just one bite brew, that one is $13.99. Literally right behind the Joffrey's truck though is this massive photo op. You can see like the evil queen, Snow White with the poisonous apple. So it's really nice little addition. They usually change this out every month or so, so lots of cool little photo ops. That being said, first up on our Disney Springs merch search, I want to head over to one of my personal favorite stores in all of Disney Springs, the Disney Style store. They get so much unique merchandise that you can't find elsewhere. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Disney Style, a whole bunch of really awesome graphic t-shirts. This one is brand new with like your park tickets. You have the Minnie Mouse ears. Let's see here. On my way to a magical day with the fanny pack. Even the magic bands. That one is $35. They do have the soft pink graphic t-shirt that's embroidered with your Walt Disney World archway and the Mickey Mouse design. The backside actually has all 4 beacons of magic. And then next to that one is a really cool soft purple graphic t-shirt. It's called Self-Care with a very sparkly Cinderella castle. That one is $35, but they do still have a whole bunch of those gold Disney Park lounge flies. This one has the gold badge on the front. If you do look closely though, there's a bunch of hidden Mickeys. This one is $99 but loaded with sequins. Right next to that is the actual matching pair of ears. These have the same design with the huge gold bow, the gold sequence with the Mickey Mouse design for $35. Even some of the different adult size baseball jerseys. This one is the Moana version. The backside's embroidered number 16 and Moana. These are $75 a piece. On the front they do say Walt Disney World, where you have like hey hey. Right next to that is the Princess Ariel version. Lots of new Little Mermaid merchandise at Walt Disney World lately. These baseball jerseys are super duper soft though. It says Ariel 89 and then you have Flounder on the front. Speaking of brand new Little Mermaid merchandise, here is the new button-down denim jacket that's embroidered Disney Little Mermaid on the back. All of the bubbles, Ariel, and then Flounder are embroidered. These are $95 a piece, but that is such nice quality denim, super duper soft. Next to that is a brand new women's cardigan with the bubble design. It says life is the bubbles on the front. That's all embroidered. These are $85 a piece. Let's check out what else they have part of this new collection though. Okay, so here's an adult size flannel. You have 2 pockets on the front. This one is long sleeve. You have Ariel and then Flounder embroidered. Even the facsimile signature for Ariel. That one is only $70. On the back side, it says life is the bubbles. Like I was saying, so much brand new Little Mermaid merchandise. And then right next to that is a brand new women's dress with that bubble design. You kind of got some frillies on the bottom half with Ariel, Sebastian, and Flounder for $55. It's really cool though, because you can even get some merchandise that they do sell over at like Disney's Animal Kingdom for Lion King. This is the new lightweight spirit jerseys with your raised lettering Hakuna Matata with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. That one is $80. And then right next to that is more of like your alternative to a spirit jersey with that ombre color. You have like Zazu, Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, even Scars on there. These are a little bit cheaper at $60. On the back side, you have like your typical raised lettering for Walt Disney World, just like a spirit jersey would have. Let's see what we got right next door though. So a couple different cell phone cases. Here's a really cool like 3D effect one. They actually have these for all different iPhones. Like they have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. These are $40 a piece. And they do still have a whole bunch of your Disney Her Universe merchandise, like your women's pullover sweatshirts with that checkerboard design, and then Minnie Mouse with her bow. These are $60 a piece, but there's actually a couple different offerings from that collection, like your adult size tank top with the lavender accents. You got that same checkerboard design again with Minnie Mouse. Let's see the old price-a-roni. That one is $30. And then right underneath there, part of the Disney Her Universe collection, is the matching women's dress as well for $65. Here's a really cool stainless steel cup though that I've only seen here at the Disney Style store from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. It says Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow, again with Space Mountain. You do get the little gibbet there with the Tomorrowland logo. These are only $25 a piece. Right next to that is a really fun adult-sized bucket hat, again with all the different color like Spirit Jersey logos. These are $30 a piece, definitely really nice for summertime. And they do even have that pullover sweatshirt that's embroidered Walt Disney World on the front. This is a really nice, like almost like a cream color for $60. Some of the different pairs of ears that they do have here at the Disney Style store from 101 Dalmatians are the Cruella de Vil ears with the little polka dot design for the Dalmatians. Definitely really plush, but all of the ears are $35 a piece. Next to them are the brand new fuchsia ears, again perfect for summertime. Lots and lots of sequins with the sparkly bow. Right up ahead though are your dipped churro ears. You can actually see like the sugar on them. It actually does look like they're hand dipped in chocolate. Right up ahead is some of your classic pairs of Disney ears. I always feel like the black sequence sparkles the best though, with the ruby red bow, and then you have the black sequence with the, let's see here, big red bow with the polka dots for $35. They even have you covered with so many different pairs of Crocs at Disney Style. If you're looking for something that doesn't scream Disney, these are really cool. Instead of the normal like circle Croc holes, you actually have like that Mickey Mouse design. They have these in solid black for $60. Right underneath there are the solid white pair, again with the same design with the Mickeys. And they do even have from the Play in the Parks collection, the adult size Crocs. You get the Mickey shaped balloon gibbet, Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle, even Mickey Mouse with his ice cream cone. But you can see like all 4 beacons of magic for $65. Here's a really fun, almost like a football jersey. Definitely a very breathable material for the warmer weather in summertime with the pinstriping, Mickey Mouse, and Walt Disney World. These are adult size for $60 a piece. Underneath there is a really fun adult size pullover sweatshirt, again with like your Walt Disney World archway. You have a big graphic with Mickey with his hands on his hips. These are $60 a piece in adult size, and they do still have those fancy adult size button down jackets. This is really cool though. It's a nice like heavy material. It's embroidered Walt Disney World, and you have Mickey Mouse. Even some of the brand new Goofy merchandise is at the Disney Style store, like these lime green sweatpants. You have G for Goofy, and even Goofy going down the pant leg. Like, I love his facial expression. These are $50 a piece. You got the elastic band though with the drawstring. Right next to that is kind of like the matching graphic t-shirt. It's embroidered goofy, but all of like the different letters are kind of mixed up, and his hands are going both directions. This graphic shirt is $35. Next to that though is another Disney Parks Loungefly backpack. The cool thing about this is actually bigger than like your typical Loungefly, but it's embroidered with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, Minnie, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Only $79, and it's a very nice material. Underneath there is a couple different like autographed ink pens. So it has the little pull tab where the huge rhinestone with Minnie Mouse would light up. You got all the polka dots, but right next to Minnie Mouse is the matching Mickey Mouse version. Really cool though. It has like the little on and off switch on the bottom. Some of the assorted Disney pins that they do have here at Disney Style, all 4 beacons of magic like Cinderella Castle. It says Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World. These are only $13 a piece, but they have Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, so all 4 parks in stock. They have your Mickey Mouse pin here with the rain jacket with the little droplet of water. On the jacket itself though, it actually says Disney Parks. That one is $13. Let's check out some of the different like Disney Princess pins. So they do have the Enchanted Rose from Beauty and the Beast. Really cool design there though, like the stained glass. That one is $13. They have Belle from Beauty and the Beast with a very sparkly dress, and even more brand new Little Mermaid merchandise. A double pin set with Little Mermaid, Ariel, and then you get Sebastian for $23. Here's some of the brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise at Disney Style as well. This is a nice pullover sweatshirt that's embroidered Pooh. You have the heart and the honeybee, but the pinstriping on the sleeves are embroidered as well. Like very nice attention to detail. That one is $60. They do even have yet another denim jacket right next door. I really like the characters though. They kind of look like they're animated on the backside there. And even like the attention to detail on the buttons, they're literally flowers. So that one is really neat. And they do even have kind of like the matching Disney Parks Loungefly bag from Winnie the Pooh. This one is a nice denim material, but all of the characters are embroidered. You have the flowers and the honeybees. I feel like that one is perfect for springtime. $90 for that. And they do even have the matching Disney Parks Loungefly wallet. Has the same design as the backpack. You even have the little embroidered honey pot on the backside for $50. Like I was saying though, the Disney Style store at Disney Springs, always one of those shops. If you are here looking for some really awesome merchandise, they definitely have you covered. And I feel like every visit they do have brand new offerings. That being said, next up on our Disney Springs merch search, let's head right next door to the Disney Style and head on over to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost and check out some of the newest Star Wars merchandise. I think we'll actually start off with some of the different spinny racks. So they do have a bunch of pins that they sell over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, like the Batuu one with the Millennium Falcon. That one is $13. You have, let's see here, the Cantina Open Edition, Tilda Spire, Black Spire Outpost. So really cool like open edition pins. This one is only $13, but they do even have like the reversible pin lanyards where you have like Yoda, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and then it has your Star Wars lettering. These are $15 a piece, and even some more really cool phone cases that they have with that 3D effect. Again, these are the D-Tech ones. $40 a piece for them with your Star Wars lettering. You could see like Princess Leia in there, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and they even have from Star Wars Mandalorian a really cool Grogu and Mando phone case. It looks like they are bringing more merchandise from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here to Disney Springs though, like these smaller little desktop flags loyal to the Empire with the Stormtroopers. Even on the base though, they say Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Only $20 a piece for them. Right underneath there is your whole bust that is literally a Stormtrooper. Like how cool is that? You could even get like a bunch of your higher end collectibles here at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. They have your Star Wars Black Series helmets, the Mandalorian, and again these are the electronic helmets, so really nice with the original packaging with the Star Wars Black Series logo for $140. It looks like they do have Star Wars helmets from the Black Series literally everywhere. So yet another one of the Black Series helmets with the electronic sounds is the Darth Vader one. And then right next to that is a brand new one just released to Walt Disney World very recently, the Moff Gideon. Even in the kids section though, they have some really cool graphic t-shirts, again with the pinstriping R2-D2, and it's embroidered Star Wars with a little patch. These are $27 a piece. Next to that though, so much brand new Darth Vader merchandise has been coming to Walt Disney World. Here is a new kid size full zip hoodie. You actually have like a little Velcro belt buckle there on the bottom, and like all the little rubberized buttons. Let's see the price here. That one is $50. Let's actually pop over and check out some of the new adult size clothing. So kind of like the kids version, they do have a brand new Darth Vader full zip hoodie with the buttons, and then you have your red Star Wars lettering on the sleeves. These are $70 a piece in adult size. It looks like they even have some brand new beach towels. I don't want to undo these because they have them really nice and folded, but it's definitely going to be beach season before you know it here in Central Florida. These are $35, and then right underneath there is a brand new Star Wars Darth Vader graphic t-shirt, again with Darth Vader's helmet. Actually looks like a bunch of like silver bleach stains, and you have that same red Star Wars lettering for $35. They even have some really cool little Grogus inside of the pod. These are little like wind-up racers. These are $15 a piece, but really cool like for the kiddos. And some more brand new Star Wars merchandise. They have some Star Wars espresso mugs with all of the these are awesome. You get a set of 3 of them, $35 a piece. They are like a really heavy ceramic. Underneath there from Star Wars Mandalorian, we have the Mandalorian helmets. These are the voice changing masks for only $35 a piece. So if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, that one is really neat. They do even have some adult sized baseball caps that's embroidered with Mando's helmet, and then Grogu on the backside it does have the adjustable strap for $30. Even a really cool kid spirit jersey on the bottom section. It says nom nom, and then on the backside, I'm just here for the snacks with the raised lettering. These are $55. Yet another brand new item here at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. They have this little plushy keychain of Grogu. These are really soft though, like everything is embroidered, and it does come with a little plastic clippy on top for $14.99. Let's check out some of the different action figures and different things that they have though. They have your Star Wars bunny droid. This one is actually for Easter, so that is really cool, with the little bunny ears for $15. Even more of your wind-up toys from Droid Depot though. Over at a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, they have your chopper droid for $12.99, and it looks like they even have BB-8 kind of like peppered throughout for $13. Yet another brand new Darth Vader item though. This is like a huge like Funko Pop vinyl figurine, part of the Star Wars Artist series. It comes with the display stand. Darth Vader's holding his lightsaber and he's clenching his fist. That one is $50. Also from Droid Depot at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, they do have your pit droids. I do want to see the price here. Like you could push the button and actually hear them talk. Let's see here how much that one is. Okay, so these don't have the price, but really cool how you can get some Star Wars Galaxy's Edge merch. And if you're a fan of your Disney Wishables, they do have your Star Wars Galaxy's Edge little blind bags. I do want to show you the backside, all the different characters you can get. You can get Kylo Ren, Rey, Lieutenant Beck, or a First Order Stormtrooper on the inside. But they even have like your little shoulder plushies, the Porgs. They come with a little magnet inside of the sleeve, so you can like attach them to your t-shirt. But the Porg actually makes noise. That one is $20, and they even have some of the puffer pigs from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you're a fan of Star Wars though, when you are here at Disney Springs, you can get a great selection of your different merchandise that they do sell over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, like your Kyber crystals, your lightsaber hilts, your holocrons. Like they have all of that here at Disney Springs. Let's actually head right next to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost over to Marvel Superhero Headquarters and check out some of the newest Marvel merchandise. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they have some of your Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World action figures. These are part of the Legend series. They have Marvel's Falcon. I do want to see if we can find the price. These are $45 a piece. Right underneath there is your Marvel Legend series Captain America action figures, where you get the shield, the helmet, some extra hand accessories for $45. And how cool are these Red Hulk, like really soft like plushy gloves for the kiddos, where he's like clinching a fist. $25 a piece for them. And then right up ahead is the adult size graphic t-shirt from a Captain America Brave New World. You got a nice big graphic on the front for $35. Still going strong is a whole bunch of the merchandise from Deadpool versus Wolverine. Your adult size baseball caps with like all the different simulated leather attachments, and it's embroidered on the backside with the adjustable strap. The baseball caps are $30 a piece. Underneath there is the matching adult size hoodie. Actually looks like everything is kind of like airbrushed on. You have like the huge belt buckle at the bottom, and then over here is the Deadpool version. Let's see here, the pullover hoodies are $80 a piece, but you even have like the Deadpool logo at the bottom. Even a really good selection of different Black Panther merchandise. So another baseball cap, you have the metal medallion Wakanda Forever with Black Panther, and a really cool design on the back. These are $30 a piece. They do also have kind of like your matching simulated leather pair of ears, again with the silver, kind of like hardware with the talons. These are all simulated leather though for $35. They have your Black Panther Bigfoot plushies from Marvel. These are really, really soft though. $35 a piece for them. And then right underneath there is your Marvel Power Icon action figures. They have your Black Panther version. These are motion activated with lights and sounds. Black Panther's $30. Lots of cool things for the kiddos as well, like this Captain America full zip hoodie. On either sleeve it's embroidered with the Avengers logo. You have the pinstriping at the bottom. The hoodies are $50 a piece, just like the Black Panther plushie. They do have the Captain America version, and again it's embroidered there. Even on the back side you do have the shield for $35. Let's see what else we have over in this section though. So another adult size graphic t-shirt. This is really thin and super soft with the Captain America shield for $40. They have so many of those different Marvel Power Icon action figures though. This one is the Captain America version where it does come with the removable shield. These size action figures are all $30 a piece. Next to that is the Loki version where it comes with the helmet and the staff for $30. Lots of cool things here for the kiddos though, like this absolutely massive Captain America plastic shield. This one has 15 different sound effects. You could even get a bunch of the merchandise from over at Epcot for Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. This is part of the Wonders of Xandar collection. You get a whole set of 4 like posable, bendable Groots. These are $35 a piece. How cool are these little silicone like action figures? We have Rocket Raccoon. You can actually squeeze them though and the little eyeballs pop out. Only $10 though, so that one is a nice little take home. Let's see what else we have on this bottom section. Okay, so a coffee mug with your raised lettering. It says I am Groot. It looks like you get the little baby Groot like soup spoon on the inside. That one is $25, but they even have some different like adult size graphic t-shirts. This one is more of like your crop top size for Guardians of the Galaxy. You have baby Groot and then Awesome Mix Volume 2. $35 though for the graphic t-shirts. They even have the baby Groot shoulder plushies, and again they come with a little magnet inside of the sleeve. Look at the little vines growing on them though. These are $25. Goes perfect with like the matching pair of ears though. You get the huge oversized bow, the nice simulated leather, even the little gibbet in the center with baby Groot for $35. Some of the assorted coffee mugs that they have here at Marvel Superhero Headquarters. They have your Marvel Comics coffee mug with the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, even Spider-Man. $17, but that's a really good size coffee mug. They have your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, more of like a soup coffee mug. You can see like all the cobwebs and then the Spider-Man logo on the backside. That one is $17. They even have your Marvel Avengers Assemble ones. The huge handle with the Avengers logo, but you have so many different characters. Look at that. We have Black Panther, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man for $20. That being said, I did want to mention if you are looking for some incredible views of Disney Springs and Central Florida in general, they do have the balloon. Really cool though, how you can get all the different sights and sounds. Today's very breezy though, so it's not operational this morning, but a really great thing to do at Disney Springs. That being said, I think we'll head on over to the opposite side of Disney Springs, over to the Art of Disney store and see what's new over there. Let's make a quick little hop, skip, and a jump-a-rooney over to the opposite side of the bridge. Head on over to the Art of Disney. Check out some of the really cool, like, different statues and really fun art paintings that they have. The Art of Disney store is actually nestled right behind the Rainforest Cafe. Like, if you didn't know it was here, you would totally walk past it. Let's head on inside though and see what we can find. Okay, so as soon as you come inside is a really cool collectible figurine. Lots of new Cinderella merchandise. This is Good versus Evil Cindy, an absolutely massive figure for $229, and a really cool print that they do have. This one is all framed up and ready to go. This one is, let's see here, a Steve Thompson piece, limited to 95 pieces for $399. And how fancy is this print though? This is all matted up with the really nice fancy gold frame, limited to 95 pieces for $400. It looks like they even have some brand new limited edition dolls, part of the new Disney Snow White movie. Limited one of 3,900. The Snow White version is $150. And then right underneath there, how cool is this one? Like, the attention to detail. Like, they have the Evil Queen for $150. You could even get some really cool puzzles at the Art of Disney store. This one is a Disney Park Signature Series for the 85th anniversary with Pluto and Mickey Mouse. A 1,000-piece puzzle for $30. Right underneath there, let's see what we got. So a two-sided puzzle. One has all the different Disney cats with like the Cheshire Cat, Marie. The opposite side, you have like Stitch, 101 Dalmatians, even Pluto. This one is $30. Some really incredible prints that they do have. Again, this one is number 11 of 100, signed by the artist at the bottom with Epcot, with all of the fireworks going off. They do have one here with the Magic Kingdom Cinderella Castle with the fireworks. You have the Hollywood Tower Hotel from over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but you could even get like cheaper versions of those prints if you are looking for something that has with the mat and everything all ready to go. This one is $50. Let's see what we do have behind there. Also from Disney's Magic Kingdom, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. You have the little ride vehicle there with the Seven Dwarfs with Grumpy and then Dopey. Let's see what else we have doing though. Lots of cool prints that they do have for sale here. Tons from over like Disney's Magic Kingdom. This one is specific to over at Epcot at the Norway Pavilion. A few of the more collectible statues that they have at the Art of Disney though. This one is from Frozen with Anna, Elsa, and then Olaf. It's really sparkly at the bottom, just like some snow just fall. That one is $229. They have the Sleeping Beauty figurine. Really cool design there with Maleficent for $229. They even have like Tarzan, so a bunch of different action figures and different like statues you can get here at the Art of Disney. From over at Disney's Magic Kingdom, this is an actual Disney Traditions Jim Shore piece with Leota, the table. It comes in a really fancy base with the chair. Next up, let's actually make a quick little pit stop over to Disney Pin Trading and check out some of the newest released Disney Park pins. Okay, so here's some of the assorted Disney resort pins like they do have with Mickey Mouse holding a telephone for Disney's Pop Century Resort. This one is only $13. So many different resort pins that they do have though. Follow Me to the Boardwalk with Mickey and Minnie for $15. They do have a Disney's All-Star Resort with the star design and the music notes. They have a Disney's Beach Club Resort where Mickey Mouse is just hanging out there on the sandy beach with an ice cream cone. This one is $13. From over at Disney's Animal Kingdom though, like you could even get some of the assorted pins here at Disney Springs, like the Yeti Ski School for Expedition Everest for $15. They have your Safari Squad with Pluto and then Chip and Dale for Animal Kingdom. The characters actually move left to right for $15. Some of the other pins they have in this section though, they have the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train from over at Disney's Magic Kingdom with Grumpy Dwarf and then Dopey. That one's only $13, so a really good deal. They have also from Magic Kingdom a really cool Stitch pin. This is a fun design though for $13. Disney's Haunted Mansion with Leota and some of the musical instruments. They even have the Winnie the Pooh attraction, the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, I should say, with the little ride vehicle with Pooh Bear and then Tigger for $13. So many cool brand new pins that they do have though, like this one for Toy Story Land with Slinky Dog over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This one is $13. They have from Pirates of the Caribbean at Magic Kingdom a whole bunch of brand new pins. Like I was saying, it's a great time to come, especially over to Disney Pin Trading. This one actually flips open there. Looks like a little treasure chest. Let's see if we can pull this puppy down and see what we got on the opposite side. All that glitters, be not gold. So that one opens up. That one is $23. Let's see what we got down on the bottom section. We have like the skeletons. It says no sudden moves where they're playing chess. Some of the limited edition pins that they hide behind the glass case from Disney Goofy movie. 30 years there with Max and then Goofy. That one is really cool. They have your 2025 Happy Easter pin with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, and then Pluto with the Easter eggs. Underneath there though is some of your different like Disney ink pins, like the one here with Ursula. So many different characters. Your 30th anniversary of Disney's Blizzard Beach as well with Mickey and Minnie. Now that we checked out all the newest Disney release pins over at Disney Pin Trading, let's head inside the Marketplace Co-op and check out the new merchandise over here. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Marketplace Co-op, they do have a whole bunch of really cool refrigerator magnets that are brand new, or you could put these on your car with Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World, and the Spirit Jersey logo. These are all $15 a piece. They have the Muppets Show Grand Tour with all the characters from the Muppets for $15, and Stitch has been getting so much brand new merchandise lately, like this car magnet there with the pinstriping. You have Stitch on the surfboard, but they even have like the matching phone cases to all of these for all different iPhones with the Muppets Grand Tour for $35. And then right next to that one is kind of like the matching Stitch version with all the surfboards. You get different graphics with Stitch, and they have a 3D effect for $40. Let's come over though and check out some of the adult size graphic t-shirts that they do have on the back wall. They have Always Grumpy All the Time Authentic Original since 1937 Walt Disney World. They do have more of like your classic Walt Disney World graphic shirt with Cinderella Castle, 1971. Even the original Florida Orange Bird. So some really cool shirts you could wear over to like Epcot and Magic Kingdom with the classic design Walt Disney World. They do have Chip and Dale Hugging It Out, 1943. Most Magical Place on Earth, again with Cinderella Castle with the big 1971. But they do have all the graphic t-shirts on the bottom section inside of the milk crate, so you can select your size. Let's actually check out some of the new ones though that they do have. All Day, Every Day with Mickey Mouse. That is so cool with the 1971 logo. They have the original Walt Disney World, established 1971 with Mickey. And it does look like there's a brand new Buzz Lightyear graphic t-shirt. It has number 95 to Infinity and Beyond. But these are originally $30 a piece, now $25 each when you buy two. Even more really nice Winnie the Pooh merchandise at the Marketplace Co-op, like these pullover sweatshirts. Everything's embroidered though. You got the pinstriping on the sleeve. Since 1966, Winnie the Pooh there with his honey pots. Let's see the old Price-A-Roni. These are $60 a piece, but they do have them with a bunch of different characters. Next to Winnie the Pooh is the Eeyore version. Like, I love his facial expression. That one is really neat. Down on the bottom, we do have Tigger, kind of like laying there since 1966. And the last but not least is the Piglet version. Like I was saying though, so much really cool Winnie the Pooh merchandise that they do have, like your Disney Park lug bags. These are smaller size crossbody bags. Winnie the Pooh's embroidered. They are double-sided though, like you have the design on the back side. These are $65 a piece. Next to Winnie the Pooh is the huge Tigger one. I love this with the big patch on the front there. The back side, you literally have Tigger's tail. And they also come, like I was saying, with the larger size like crossbody strap. Underneath there is a brand new adult size baseball cap. You have the tiny little embroidered Pooh Bear, and it says Winnie the Pooh on the backside for $30. Here at the Marketplace Co-op though is where you can get all that brand new golf merchandise that was just released. This is the adult size full zip jacket with that plaid design. We have Mickey and then Pluto embroidered by the chest. These are $70 a piece, but that one's a full zip. Definitely a little bit heavier than like your windbreaker material. On the bottom though, if you are looking for a very fancy adult size button down, this is as soft as silk. We have Donald Duck. Looks like he broke the little club over his knee. These are $65 a piece. The cool thing though, the backside, it says "Aw Phooey," again with Donald Duck with the broken club. They do have so much cool merchandise, part of that golf collection though. So here's a unisex graphic t-shirt with Pluto and Mickey embroidered there on the pocket. These are only $35 a piece. I feel like that's a really good deal though, because it's a nice like heavy material shirt. And they do have yet another baseball cap that's embroidered with the golf gloves, the M for Mickey, even the Mickey Mouse golf ball. That one is $30. And a brand new Stitch adult size baseball jersey. Lots of new jerseys to Walt Disney World. This one is the full button down embroidered Walt Disney World with Stitch. $75 a piece though. A very nice material, very breathable for summertime. This one's embroidered 626 and you get 3 different graphics with Stitch. They even have that brand new Tinkerbell green collection at the Marketplace Co-op, like this really nice Disney Parks Loungefly with the sequins. Actually has like that Mickey Mouse design as well with the gold hardware. That one is $100. Underneath there is a whole basket of the matching pair of ears. This one comes with like the velour bow with all of the sequins. Definitely very sparkly for Florida. These are $35 a piece, but it does look like there's a brand new stainless steel cup here as well with the gold foil with Tinkerbell, and then you do get her facsimile signature on the backside. Really cool brand new cup though. It comes with the straw for $30. And they do still have a couple of the different 75th anniversary of Cinderella merchandise, like the ears with the, let's see here, like the rhinestone heart in the center with the silver sequence. This actually comes with the 75th anniversary medallion, $40 a piece for them. And they have the pullover sweatshirt with that clear sequence, Once Upon a Time. You have Cinderella with her carriage, even the fairy godmother there on the bottom section. That one is $70 in the adult size, but the really cool thing on the front, you actually have Cinderella with the castle, the 75th anniversary logo, and they do still have the adult size Crocs here as well. Definitely more of like a higher heel there with that squiggly design, but you get Cinderella's slipper, Cinderella herself, some pearls, and different like rhinestones. Here at the Marketplace Co-op though, you can get a great selection of different like Dooney and Burke bags. If you are looking for something a little higher end, they have your crossbody bag with the XOXO, the hearts, Mickey and Minnie. These are $228 a piece. You even get a little compartment there on the back side. Right next to that though, definitely reminds me of like the Disney Eats collection. I love this backpack. This is also Dooney and Burke, but you got like Haunted Mansion, Donald Duck, Figment, It's a Small World. So many things going on though, and it's a nice little size for the theme parks for $268. And of course, with the brand new Snow White movie, there is so much brand new Snow White merchandise, like this smaller size crossbody bag. This one is lenticular, where you can see like the evil queen, and then just move a little bit, you can see Snow White. These are a great deal though, at only $35 a piece. Let's actually see what else we can find here for Snow White. Okay, so we do have this graphic t-shirt with Snow White. It's embroidered Disney Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, just one bite. Make a wish and unlock the magic. Let's see the price here. That one is $40. That's a nice soft material. They even have a purple graphic t-shirt, again with the evil queen. That one says mirror, mirror at the bottom. And so many of these massive duffel bags that they have. These have the really long strap there to carry it by. They have Mickey Mouse. These are all $45 a piece. Perfect for like your Disney resort or to take down to the beach to put your beach towels in. The backside of the Mickey Mouse one says Walt Disney World. They do also have the Donald Duck one of my personal favorites. I love his facial expression. Let's see what we got on the backside of Donald. So that one says Walt Disney World on the back. And then right underneath there is the Minnie Mouse version. The cool thing about that one, like you have the huge bow on the front with the polka dots, but they're putting some new merchandise over in this section, like your stainless steel water bottles. You had me at Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse, some butterflies and flowers. That is $30. Right next to that though is the matching ceramic coffee mug. You had me at Walt Disney World. This one has the same design with the gold handle for $19.99. Here's also some of the brand new Minnie Mouse merchandise just brought to Walt Disney World. This is a smaller, like tote size bag, embroidered with Minnie Mouse's facsimile signature with the polka dots. This is a nice canvas material, so really sturdy for $35. Right up ahead is a huge tote size bag. You get a big compartment on the front here. The cool thing though, like you could snap a pair of ears into place in case you don't want to wear them all day. That's embroidered with Minnie's signature. That one is $50 $80. That one also comes with the nice long handles. Next to that is an adult size full zip hoodie. You have like almost like your football Letterman patch on the backside with Minnie Mouse's bow. That one is really fuzzy. These are $70 a piece. Down the whole arm it says Minnie Mouse, that's embroidered. But they even have the matching pair of sweatpants with a Minnie Mouse, Walt Disney World. These are definitely like a heavier material. Even going down the bottom, that they have that same embroidery that says Minnie Mouse. And some really nice new Spirit jerseys that they do have here at the Marketplace Co-op. This is a really cool one with Cinderella Castle, all of the fireworks. You can see like it's a small world. You have the Millennium Falcon, Haunted Mansion. That has so much going on for it. And it's a nice like lightweight material. They even do say Walt Disney World on the sleeve. These are $80 a piece. And it looks like they do also have the matching Magic Kingdom version, like the soft baby blue color with the monorail, the Mickey hat ears, the original Florida orange bird. That one is $80. Yet another brand new Disney Parks lug bag that they do have. This one is Remy from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It's embroidered with Remy and his chef's hat on the front. The backside's even embroidered. Anyone can cook. You go with that plaid design for $65. And it looks like they actually have a whole bunch of brand new Disney Lululemon collaboration merchandise. So yet another fanny pack embroidered with Mickey Mouse. And then it says Lululemon. Let's see if we can find the price on the backside here. But a nice like sturdy material. These are $58 a piece for the fanny packs. Next to that is an adult size pullover hoodie. Again with a nice big graphic with Mickey. It says Lululemon at the bottom. $148 for that. But they actually have that pullover hoodie in two different colors. Like your heather gray color with Mickey Mouse. Even some really cool like activewear that they do have. Like the full zip Lululemon jackets. You have your Lululemon logo going down the side and the Mickey Mouse design on the opposite sleeve. This one is $148. They even have the matching pairs of leggings to go with them with a Minnie Mouse with her bow for $118. Let's actually check out some of the assorted Disney Corksicle cups that they do have at the Marketplace Co-op. This one is from Beauty and the Beast with the mirror. You have like the house there, Lumiere, even the Enchanted Rose. $30 for that. Looks like there's even a brand new one from Aladdin. This is a really, really cool new design though with like the genie's lamp. You have Agrabah, Booze on there, $35. Next to that one is a new Minnie Mouse version. This one is really sparkly on the top. The bottom section has like Minnie Mouse's polka dots with some graphics with Minnie with her bow. $35 only for a massive Corksicle cup, so that one is really neat. They even have some assorted Star Wars offerings with like the black lid and then that lightsaber design. This one is like a matte black finish for $40. They even have a whole selection of brand new Little Mermaid merchandise, like this adult size graphic t-shirt embroidered with Ariel and then the Walt Disney World lettering. These are only $35 a piece. Right next to them they do have two different pairs of ears. This one has like a triple bow there with the little clamshell in the center and then all of the pearls. Again, $35 a piece for the ears. If you're definitely looking for something on the sparkly side though, like how nice are these? Again with the clamshell sequence, you get that nice bow for $35. But they do also have yet another brand new shoulder plushie. They're putting out so many brand new offerings with shoulder plushies. Part of the Disney Princess collection, we have Sebastian for $25. Another shoulder plushie that I did want to show you though, from Disney Tangled, they have the Pascal shoulder plushies. Really nice attention to detail, or it does come with a magnet inside of the pouch. $25 a piece for Pascal. And they do also have your Disney Tangled adult size tank top, perfect for the warmer weather in Central Florida. These are $30 a piece and it's embroidered Walt Disney World. And so much brand new summer collection merchandise at the Marketplace Co-op. How cool is this Mickey Mouse nightlight? It's actually much bigger than like the typical size. These are $35 a piece, but like perfect for like a tabletop or a kid's bedroom. Right underneath there is a really cool like a Disney really plush throw pillow. This is an awesome design though. Looks like a bunch of towels kind of put together. $40 a piece for them. Right underneath there is a brand new picnic blanket. Let's see what we got here with all of the palm fronds. It even comes in a really fancy sleeve with all of the Disney characters. These are $45. And then some brand new drinkware offerings, part of this collection. We have Sun Surf Repeat with a Mickey Mouse Mouse on his surfboard for $28. I am seriously loving this brand new summer collection though. They have this huge, let's see here, a huge tote that's perfect for like a good beach day. You could put your ice and then all of your drinks with all the characters inside of like their inner tubes like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy. $40 a piece for them, but they are absolutely massive. And then some different melamine cups that they have here with Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and then of course we have Minnie Mouse. Let's see the price tag. The whole set of 4 of them is $35. Even a great selection of brand new Disney coffee mugs right now at the Marketplace Co-op from Aladdin. We have the huge Genie coffee mug. You can see like the earring on one ear. The hair on the back is the handle. This one is only $25, so a very good deal there. But so many brand new coffee mugs recently at Walt Disney World. This one here is $25, and it does look like they do also have the original Florida Orange Bird with the orange design, and the lid does come off. That one comes with a big handle for $25. There is seriously always so much brand new merchandise over at the Marketplace Co-op. It's just like the Disney style store where they get so much unique merchandise that you're not going to find elsewhere at Disney Springs. Let's actually head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check out all the new merchandise over there as well. Seriously though, even on a cloudy day, it's so nice to be out and about at Disney Springs, just seeing the paddlefish off in the distance, the T-Rex restaurant, and the beautiful fountains. Just an overcast day, very, very nice weather in Central Florida. Next up though, let's head inside the World of Disney and check out the new merchandise. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of really cool merchandise from the movie Cars. We have a Champion Customs 95 Speed Shop Radiator Springs, adult size graphic t-shirts for $35. On the back side though, you have Radiator Springs number 51 with the Hudson Hornet, and a couple different drinkware offerings that they do have as well. Like this is a cool plastic cup, actually lights up all different colors. It says Cars Land, and you have a Lightning McQueen. You have the little flippy up. Let's see how much these puppies are. Let's find one here with the price. That one is $25. Right underneath there is a stainless steel cup that actually comes with the carabiner. House of Art, Radiator Springs, body art with the tires and the Cars logo. These are $30 a piece, and they do have the adult size tank tops. We have Dynaco gasoline full service fueling station. Let's see the old price, $35. And if you are looking for some really nice adult size button down shirts, they do have a bunch of different offerings at the World of Disney. This one is more of like a comic book strip from Marvel Avengers, embroidered with the Avengers logo on the front for $60. Let's see what else we have in this section though. Okay, so even more Winnie the Pooh merchandise. The adult size button down with Winnie the Pooh. We have Eeyore, Roo. Let's see here, Christopher Robin. This one is $65. Perfect for a good day over at Disney's Hollywood Studios though. They do have the Pixar Ball adult size button downs. These have the pocket on the front for $65. And they do even have a different selection of the adult size graphic t-shirts compared to the Marketplace Co-op. They have so many more here at the World of Disney. It says Goofy doesn't begin to cover it with Goofy and Max. Again, these are normally $30, now $25 each when you buy 2. We have Cinderella Castle with Tinkerbell. That one says Walt Disney World on the top. One of my personal favorites though is this one with Cinderella Castle with all of the characters kind of like projecting on the castle with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto. And they even have a really cool Sorcerer Mickey version. But just like over at the Marketplace Co-op, all of the adult size graphic t-shirts are on the bottom section. Here is yet another brand new one though with like the Enchanted Rose. It says Walt Disney World. And a few other brand new graphic t-shirts part of this new collection. You have your class of 2025 with the outline of Cinderella Castle, the hat, winking with Mickey Mouse. You can see like all the trees in the hub area. And they do have a brand new graphic t-shirt, perfect for 4th of July though, with the Mickey shaped fireworks and the red, white, and blue. A good selection of assorted Star Wars merchandise at the World of Disney. You have your adult size graphic t-shirts with the raised lettering for Star Wars. That one is $40. Right next to that is a couple different lightsaber hilt cups. The cool thing about these though, they do actually make noise. The Darth Vader version is really neat where it says Dark Side. That one is $40. Right underneath there, so they do have two different versions of the lightsaber hilts. These are $40 a piece. Next to that is your brand new adult size pullover hoodie. And again, like you have like the black and white there with Darth Vader's helmet, the Death Star, and some TIE fighters. You have the bright red lettering for Star Wars. Let's see if we can find the price. This one is $60. And then right underneath there is a really cool adult size backpack. This one is just embroidered with the black lettering from Star Wars, but even on the zipper pull for $40. They're also currently running a deal right now on your select novelty socks. These are normally $18 a piece, now only $15 each when you buy two. You can get a whole pack of socks that has both Chip and Dale. That's really cool because it has their names right underneath. Next to that is a really awesome pair of Goofy socks with his toothers sticking out, his big floppy ears, but so many great pairs of socks part of this deal. We have Adventure is out there from the movie Up, all the aliens there from Toy Story, even a really cool pair of Mickey Mouse socks with all of the different color Mickeys. Let's hop on over though and check out some of the brand new Stitch merchandise. They have your tumbler with the straw, you have your badness level rising, again with the graphic of Stitch. I love the caution tape though. This one makes noises and lights up. These are $35 a piece. Underneath there is your adult size graphic t-shirt. This one is unisex. It says Stitch a bunch of times with a bunch of graphics, with his hands up, his tongue sticking out, and looking really cute. That one is $35. And they do even have a really fun pair of ears. These again are super duper soft and plush with Stitch's big floppy ears for $35. That being said, so much brand new Stitch merchandise has been coming to Walt Disney World, like this long sleeve shirt. This one's embroidered Walt Disney World on the front, and you have a massive graphic of Stitch. These are only $45, so a really good deal. You get that huge graphic. Next to that is a brand new Disney Parks Loungefly bag with all the iridescence. Everything is embroidered though. The stars, the moons, we have Stitch. And then on the back side, I do want to show you, because you have a cool little like groovy Stitch on the back. This one is $90. Underneath there is the matching adult size baseball cap with that tie-dye design with Stitch. And then it says 626 on the back side for $30. It's seriously unbelievable, all the brand new Stitch merchandise. Here is like a throw pillow slash blanket. So the outside is the huge pillow. Everything is embroidered though with Stitch's facial expression. It does show you on the side though what the blanket looks like on the inside. Let's see here. These are $45 a piece. Right next to that is a brand new stainless steel tumbler with Stitch just laying out there. It looks like he got buried in the sand at the beach. It says no bad days. This one comes with a straw for $30. And then right underneath there, perfect for a good Disney beach day or to take down to your resort swimming pool, is a brand new beach towel. These are seriously like as heavy as a throw blanket for $35. That being said, let's actually head a little bit further inside the world of Disney and check out some more new merchandise. Okay, so here's a really awesome brand new Disney Parks Loungefly. They actually had the black version not too long ago over at the Disney Character Warehouse, but this is the hard shell Mickey Mouse version with like the sparkles and the purple. These are $89 a piece. Right underneath there is a really awesome adult size Spirit jersey. You have your gold lettering for Walt Disney World with the sequins, some Mickey shaped balloons. Even on the front side, it's embroidered established 1971 with the sequence and the balloon for $85. Let's actually check out some of the brand new Disney Park Loungeflies at the World of Disney. This is a really cool one from Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy with Baby Groot. You can actually move the hands around. So that one is really neat. It does say Groot with like the facsimile signature on the back. This one is $88. Right next to that, we have your Captain America Brave New World brand new Loungefly bag. You get a nice little zipper compartment on the front. Captain America's shield is on the side. Just like the Groot version though, like this one has wings on the back that do actually move. This one is $90. And then right next to them is a whole bunch of different Star Wars Loungefly bags. This one is the Darth Vader version that actually glows in the dark with the buttons, Darth Vader's helmet, And then on the back side, you do have a little TIE fighter. That one is $89. But there is seriously so much brand new Darth Vader merchandise lately at Walt Disney World. This one actually lights up on the lightsaber. Again, with Darth Vader, you can see him kind of like clenching his fist, and then the lightsaber lights up for $90. A few other brand new graphic t-shirts. This one is embroidered with Mickey Mouse and then like the Walt Disney World archway right above. These are $35 a piece. On the back side, you have Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. I got like the little compass on the side. Right next to that though is another brand new long sleeve shirt. Let's see here, we have Walt Disney World Magic Crew with Sorcerer Mickey. Let's see the old price tag, $35. That is a very good deal. The backside says Magic Crew with Cinderella Castle and Walt Disney World. Here's even a few brand new adult-sized Spirit jerseys from Toy Story. I love this. It says Woody with the raised lettering on the back. You have like the little pull string there with the cow print. Really, really cool. On the front side, you do got that same cow print with the sheriff's badge. And then right next to that one, we do have Jessie from Toy Story. Again, with the cow print. Let's actually check out the back side and see what we got doing. Okay, so it has the huge raised lettering for Jessie with the little pull string. One other brand new Spirit jersey that I did want to show you though, this one's more of like a really soft coral color with your raised lettering for Walt Disney World, but it's more of like a terry cloth material at the bottom with a Mickey Mouse with like that floral design. Definitely on the heavier side, but really nice. The front side has your classic established 1971. Even more brand new adult-sized graphic t-shirts. They actually have these with a bunch of different colors there on like the shorts of Mickey Mouse and the shoes. This is a soft pink one with the Walt Disney World archway, but they do have the pinstriping on the sleeves. These are all $35 a piece. On the front side of the rack is more of like your classic lavender color. Mickey Mouse has his silver shoes and shorts for $35. And for $35 is a brand new Mickey Mouse Sorcerer Mickey. They're calling this a tumbler with straw. Really cool though, because this one does light up. $35 a piece. You got the little Sorcerer Mickey hat with the on and off switch on the backside. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Disney Springs. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all the newest merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer. Over at the Disney Style store, there's always so much brand new merchandise over there. Over at the Art of Disney, some really cool prints, artwork, and different statues that they do have, like that Snow White doll. That was really cool to see. Disney Pin Trading had the brand new Disney Goofy movie pin for the 30th anniversary. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.